Hi, I'm Jenny Thielen, and I'm going to be talking about school culture. So within my own building, when I think about what is one routine that has, created a more healthy school culture, I think one thing that my school is doing well is celebrating personal achievement. And I think that goes across the board of all teachers. I think we're all doing a good job of just letting our students know how they're doing and just always promoting that and, building up their confidence and just letting them know that they're doing a great job. And a couple of ways that we do that are by passing out brag tags. These are tags that are just small, but they are something that they're doing well in, whether it's, following directions or they are working well in math or a good, spelling bee champ or something like that. Just passing them out constantly, letting students know that they're doing well and just keeping them going and know that I'm watching you, I see what you're doing, I'm proud of you. Just making them feel good and letting them know that we care. We also do, certificates that are letting them know that they are progressing and they're doing a good job. So whether it's the honor roll or attendance, or teachers make their own awards like Good Attitude Award, and we're just passing those out for our students throughout the year and just always, again, letting them know, I see you're improving, you're doing great, I'm proud of you, let's keep it up. Along with that, celebrating our achievements is also, most teachers have some sort of toy box or chest, whatever they want to call it. And it doesn't have to be toys in there, it could be anything. It could be coupons for no homework. It could be no shoe day, whatever it is. Just whatever kind of prizes that teacher wants to reward their students with is up to them. But in general, most of our teachers have something like that. That's just, again, celebrating what students are doing. We also pass out these coins that are caught being good coins, and that's just something that, again, is letting students know that they're doing a good job. We see that you're doing something great. We want you to know that. So, again, I think that is one thing that my school is doing really well at to have a good school culture. But one thing that we are struggling with that I think is not really promoting a positive school culture is our lack of consistent discipline. So we don't have a discipline that is consistent without the whole school. So I would say within our own classrooms, teachers have discipline, and they're trying to follow these steps. But within the whole building, we do not have a very good behavior system in place. So like right now, we currently do the BIS system, and it's just not working well for our students. It's not successful. The students aren't reacting well to it. And so it's just unfortunately, it's causing like chaos throughout the school, so I think that we need to have a different plan in mind. We need consequences and we need to follow the steps and we need to change it up because right now the current step, is not helping us. The current program is allowing students to throw things and scream and yell and run throughout the building, and it's just not working. So that's definitely not promoting school culture when students are not listening and they're not following these directions or the rules and things we're supposed to be doing. So I think, yes, we need a consistent discipline plan in order to, promote a better school culture. The one thing that I would like to see happen to really help with school culture in my school would be morning meetings. And some of the teachers in my school have their own meetings, and they might do it in the morning or they might do it whenever during the day, but it's not a requirement for my entire school to do it. So I think that it should be a requirement, and I think every teacher should be doing it every morning, and even if it's only 10, 15 minutes long, that it's, again, consistent, and that everybody is coming together, talking with their students, and just, giving the students time to share their life, talk about things that are going well at home or things that they did the night before, and just promote collaboration, and just let the students know that they're safe at school, and this is a chance to reflect on their learning or just talk together, share ideas, before the day gets started. And I think that's important to do in every classroom. So then the next year they go to the next teacher and it's the same. They're still going to be doing these morning meetings that they're familiar with, and it would just, promote that positive school culture and just allow students to know that this is what we're used to every day and this is what we're going to start doing. And I think that would, ultimately help with behaviors and everything else if you start doing that. And a way that I thought about, how could you incorporate that blended learning into your morning meetings would be, by having the students do some sort of online activity after you guys have met together as a whole group. You could break the students up into smaller groups and they could be working on an activity after you've done your whole group, and then the other group could be online participating in some skill that they had worked on the day before, or something that, they're struggling with, or they just needed extra practice, that, they get 5 minutes or so to get on, play something that they get to do, and then get going for the rest of the day or something. But just allowing them that chance to get on and do something there after you have had your meeting to kind of get you going for the rest of the day. That would just be an option. I think that would really help with my school culture. So, yeah, I think school culture is important, and I think it's good to have a place where students feel safe and they know the expectations and things flow really well. So I hope that eventually sometime morning meetings can start to happen, and then, yeah, just to help build that really good school culture.